Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls. I got no sign. I got no sign. Okay, pause. Pause. Live chat. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to work on my blankets because I had so much fun working on them last night. Hey, Charity. Do I know you? Pleased to meet you. You know I know about 1,000,000 people, so sometimes I forget. 2 chooks? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How are you? I'm crocheting. I'm crocheting a blanket. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I got a flu shot, but I'm never sure if it works. I'm always ready to have the flu because you just never know. Hello. Hello. My friends are here. My friends are here to keep me company. I'm so happy to see you. I'm looking down here at my this. Oh, yeah, my puppies, my puppies. I put my puppies away. I need to get them back out because my plants are lonely in there without them. Can you hear my wind chimes? The wind is howling. It went from like 41 to -2. Oh, the crazy quilts. Yes, yes. I need more time, but right now all I want to do is play with yarn. So I have a good idea for my next Crazy Quilt Friday. As you know, I didn't have one yesterday. But I'll get back to it, I promise. Got a couple of good ideas, actually. How are things in Texas, Susan? I think that's where you are. Okay, I did something wrong, but I didn't. This is step by step, corner to corner, step by step. Listen to me, because it looks like stair steps. That's why I said it, but it's called corner to corner crochet. I believe you can Google that, corner to corner crochet. I never heard of it until I saw it on the Facebook and looked it up, and I loved it. And you can use these little tiny, because I'm a hoarder, I can't throw them away. So each one of these was a little ball, and I'm just pleased as punch that I'm using it. Cool, Marjorie. Margie, how's the moon journal? How's the moon? Andy at work, he's still mourning over the loss of the moon journal. His picture's in there. So he's coming, he lives in Kansas City, but he's our IT guy. He's coming into the office next week. I'm going to show him the Wicked Bug book, so maybe he won't be so sad. Uh-oh. Okay, that needs to go somewhere else. Okay. What's everybody making? I know you guys are making something. As I was saying last night, this yarn, it kind of tells a story of my life, because I can almost remember where every yarn came from. So I think when I get done with the green, I'm going to start attaching this to this. There you go. That's how you use your stuff up, Malia. You make stuff. You make more stuff instead of putting it away. A lap blanket, two chooks. Are you knitting it? Are you sewing it? How are you proceeding on that? Crochet, awesome. Are you using a pattern? Are you winging it? Did you throw up on it? I take that question back. What do they say? Winging it. Yay. In court when they take their question back. Yeah, do that in the winter. I'm having a little spinning envy. Let me tell you why I don't spin, because I don't need another obsession, because I would totally be obsessed with it. What's your favorite fiber? I should spin dog hair, because I know so many people with dogs that shed like crazy. I watched people do it when I lived in Colorado, and it looks so fun. And I love the look of homespun yarn also. I think I have some in that bag. I bought probably, I think, at Salvation Army in Colorado Springs. Ugh. Hair. That could be the next big thing, Marjorie. Margie. Dang it, what's your name? I know what I want to call you. I think it's Margie. Yes. Okay. Forever Marjorie. I'm sure I have my hair in everything I do because my hair falls out too. Like right here. See it? I wish I had a cat. I don't trust them around my stuff though. Plus I have a no pet lease, so there you have it. Yay, hi Janice. Hey, it's Juju. My sister's here. What's going on in Tennessee? I would love to take them. Did you guys get the storm, Janice? It's raining, Jude. I almost called you earlier, then I didn't. Hey, it is Margaret's here again. Yay. I started this morning. I did all this today. Marcy? Marcy, how are you? Look, everybody, it's Marcy Montague. Oh, I want Girl Scout cookies. Do you have are there lemon ones now? Are there new lemon cookies? 'Cause, oh my God. Thin mints. Yes, I'll eat the whole box. You got a perm? How old woman is that? Well, I need a picture. I bet it looks nice. Did you color your hair? She probably colored her hair blue too and got one of them real tight perms. I'm picturing it in my mind. You're only as young as you feel, old as you feel. So I'm probably 95 because that's how old I feel. Hey, when you're 80, you get to do whatever you want. So It's the never-ending green. Oh, man. Yeah, but think how much better you're going to feel with your thumb fixed. Didn't you have, like, trigger thumb or something? She got it from cross-stitching. The evils of cross-stitching. Oh, man. Is it your right hand this time or your left hand? Oh, left one. Okay. You'll still be out there mowing the yard. Mowing the yard, picking up sticks. She's a hard worker. She won't slow down. A cast on her hand won't slow her down because she can't sit still. No comment. So on one of these live streams, Judy, when you're here, I have my answering machine with Mom's voice on it. I'm going to play it for you sometime. Because why should I be the only one crying? I seen it tonight when I was getting in a drawer for something. I'm like, oh no, there's that answer machine. All she says is, Beck, this is Mom. Can you call me back? Did you take your Zoloft today? Because you're awful mouthy. Oh, Malia. Yep. I think she was in the rehab place in Chicago. Remember where she went after and Aunt Karen moved while she was in there? Do not get me started. I have all her emails too. Okay, I am ready to do something different, so I'm going to attach. Oh, this way. Right? Yep. Okay. Yeah. I've been an orphan for a long time. What are you up to, Margaret? Something exciting? Is David home? And Judy, tell Big Terry I said, hey. Hey, Ter. Oh, this is so soft. Oh my God. I got it at Goodwill, I'm sure. It's fabulous. I didn't know what to do with it. I'm like, yep, it's going in this dang Afghan because I am trying to use up my yarn. It breeds when you're not looking, though. Oh, tax paperwork. No, did I get this at Goodwill or maybe at... Hi, Barbara. Only you would misspell your last name. I'm so glad you're here, though. I've been thinking about the letter to Micah, to Micah's mom and dad. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Thrasher, where the beep is your son? Brisbane, Australia? Are you kidding me? G'day, mate. I'm so sorry about your fires. It makes me very upset to watch the news about it. All those little koalas and kangaroos. Nat. Which Nat? There's so many. Oh, maybe she does know Nat. She's the whispering pirate. The whispering pirate. Barbara, did you see my blankets? That's good, but is it like just pooling? Flooding? Look at my blanket, Barb. Look. Look at the red in my blanket. Look at me pretend sewing my blanket together. I am crocheting it together. I like the yellows too. I like it all. But actually my favorite color is this. This teal. That came from Sue Bird. She found it in the dumpster. I made her a shawl out of it, and I think a doofy hat. Needs more blue and green. Well, here's the deal. It's whatever's in that bag. Whatever is in that bag is what's going in this. I have this bag. And then when I get done with that bag, I will go upstairs and look for other colors. It needs purple. There's only one purple in this whole thing because I'm using all the purple over there. I will try to do a tutorial. I taught myself off of the interwebs. I saw a picture on Facebook, and when I clicked on it, there was not a pattern, but I did the like highlight thing, search the web for. Do not send me more anything. Yes, my finished socks, my finished wool socks. I'll let you know when it's safe to send stuff again. Right now is not a good time. I like to watch people dumpster dive on YouTube. Break, break, not break, not. Oh, I can't even say it. I can't talk good no more. Yes, I'm making these strips, Julie, and then I am joining them together. Well, remember Woody found me that, what's that really expensive yarn? Um, Gosh dang it, cashmere. My brother dumpster dived cashmere yarn. I couldn't believe it. No, cashmere. A bag full of cashmere yarn. I made a shawl out of it. Okay, there's a girl on here. Okay, it's not breakfast. Breafkast. Like she switched two of the letters. She's young, and she's a dumpster diver, and she is decoupage. Um, the darkest of blue is right here. Yes, right there. I am my next mixed media thing. I'm going to play with my metallic watercolors. And Julie Green Macaroni did this. I don't know. They were like squares within squares. So I want to use the watercolor plus my painty papers to do what she did. Oh my gosh, I got so many ideas, but so little time to do them. No, no, it's pink. It was pink. Janice, the cashmere was light pink. And all those shawls are in my car still because I did the last art show. I hung them all up all over the place. The shawl of the darkest blue was vintage wool, and that kept breaking on me and it made me mad, but I finished it. This is starting to make me mad now. Where's Micah? I still have a $100 reward for anybody who can tell me where Micah Thrasher is. Barbara's crying the tears of darkest blue over him. We need to know. We need to know, and Blondie won't tell us. Blondie, are you listening? We need to know. No, it barely snowed, then it rained, then a cold front came through, and now it's like 12 below zero. So I don't know if it's all frozen out there. It rained and rained all night, kept me awake. We keep getting these like flash flood warnings on our phones. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to go outside and find out. Micah Thrasher is my friend who went AWOL about 3 or 4 years ago. And dang it, we want to know where he is. He is not in he's not in jail, because we done looked. We looked everywhere for him. He's not in the, there's no obituary. He's not in jail. We can't get through to his mom and dad, but we do have their address, so we're going to write him a letter and say, where is he? We just want to know he's okay. Oh, I'm going to work on the miter knitting in just a minute. The Wackadoodle quilt is coming along nicely. I have decided it's going to be split into 2 quilts. Only Juan Sandwich. I'm going to do... Oh, it's clear over there. Okay, you know how I've done all those embroidered blocks, and like Leslie sent me one and Julie sending me some? Well, that's going to be... Those are going to go together. Then all the ones that are not embroidered, I'm going to put them together into a bed quilt. So there's going to be two quilts in one. 2 quilts from the Wackadoodle quilt blocks. They are different sizes and different colors, but I'm going to make them work. I laid them out on my bed and it looks so pretty. If you got Instagram, I had it on there. Yeah, I'll try to put a pattern together. The one I saw, it was more, wasn't quite as scrappy. It was all different colors, but they did 7 rows every time. I just go till the yarn runs out. Okay. I liked Micah so well. I was going to fly him to Colorado Springs so he could sit on the porch with my mom and play his guitar and smoke cigarettes with her. But unfortunately, she died before I got to do that. Bye, Charity. Yes, the wind chimes, Barb. The wind is howling out there. Now we need a train. We need a train to go by. Good old Guitar Strangler. He was so young when I met him. I thought he's an old soul, you know. You know how people are old souls. Micah was an old soul. And so funny. Oh my gosh. Between him and Barb. You do, Jude? I'm so happy. You need to send me those. You know who's not funny? Warren. That's who's not funny. He's fun to make fun of. Except when he did "Hello, Clarice" on Barb's phone. He took a picture in front of Dress Barn. Oh, pond people, pond people. Judy went to Pond Fest. My sister got to Pond Fest, and you know Matt from Georgia. He told my sister, "You must be Rebecca's daughter." My sister's like, "He thought I was your daughter." Okay, 100 things. You got to make 100 things out of things you already have. This is a thing. Before you go shopping for craft stuff. It's hard. It's harder than heck. So my sister got to meet Matt. Who else was there? Cyber was there, and Maggie, and Blondie, and her husband's like, "I want to hear some Ozark Mountain Daredevils." I loved Colorado Springs. You're on number 51? Gosh dang it. You can buy binder clips. Buy some dang binder clips. I could do 1,000 easy. And Janice is a Dorcosaurus. But she did a really cool puppy page. I went upstairs to move some fabric around, and oh, I've got so many ideas. So many ideas. And I could do 100 journals right now, easy. Make 100 journals easy. But then I'd get bored after number 3. So that's why I don't. Well, then jump right in, Lori. Why should we be the only ones suffering? Then you have 100 cool things that you can give away or sell or hoard. I need to do a giveaway too because I have 3,000 subscribers, you guys. I don't know how it happened. It just did. I got a box going upstairs that I'm throwing stuff into. I suspect a lot of it's crazy quilt people, but I can't always do crazy quilts. That's why I'm crocheting. Because I can't do one thing all the time. Okay, so just start, Lori. Just start. Jump in where you're not behind, just jump in. Look at me, look at my tangled mess. Yep. If you accidentally go shopping at Hobby Lobby, just get back on. I didn't. I thought about it, but I didn't. You know, Creativation is going on right now. Um, and Tim Holtz did his Facebook Lives with all his new stuff. So hopefully we can all get mostly done before Hobby Lobby puts all their stuff on clearance to make way for the new stuff from Creativation. You're welcome, Barbara. Rhubarb. Rhubarb with a stick up her butt. I don't want to hurt nobody. Wanna make nobody cry. I'm trying to jiggle glass. My ice melted. My ice melted. Dang it, I could have. Oh, I know it. Malia, the best thing is do not go to the thrift store for any reason. Even if your kids need shoes, don't go to the thrift store. Using a worsted weight. Sometimes I have to put two together to get it to come out. Sometimes it's a little bit more. I don't worry about it. It's like the yarn police are not going to get me. Like this was real thick. This was two held together. That was thinner. See how it looks thinner? But that's okay. It doesn't matter. It is an H or an 8 5mm. Each of your crazy blocks would count because that's a lot of work. If you use stuff from your stash, like we count our journal pages. When we do our journal pages, that's a thing. If I do 10 ATCs, that's not 10 things, that is only one thing. So it's however you want to count it. Count it the way it's good for you. We're not going to spank you if you count differently than us. Okay, I'm going to finish this row and I'm going to switch to knitting. Two and a half by 3.5-inch cards, Margaret. You need to drop me your address so I can send you one. I'll send you one with Creepy Girl on it. Oh, Creepy Girl. I use all different size of blocks for crazy quilting. 12 inches is too big. That's too big. Maybe if you're doing a bed quilt, you're not doing a lot of stuff on it, but man, that's a big block to me. I think these these are like 10 and a half maybe. But I have some smaller ones too. I think Nick has that clock, don't he? Okay, to start with, 9-inch blocks is a good size. And remember, don't embellish up. You got to leave a 1/2 inch on the sides. Leave. Especially if it's beads and stuff, because you can't sew them together right. Have you talked to Aunt Nancy or anybody? I never know if I want to stop by there. I look over at their house and think about them, but you are a brat. She's talking about my cousin Nick, though. Okay. We're going to switch it up now. This is my other blanket. Are you kidding me? How you want to take bets right now how long they'll live there before they sell it and move again? So I'm using this. Was that closer to his kids or farther away? Did Megan go with them? Of course she did. I know she did. Because they won't leave that grandbaby alone, right? In the homeowners association, somebody in the homeowners association will piss him off. He'll move. This is slow going here. No kidding, my cousin Nick has moved no less than 7 times since I moved here. I am totally self-taught. I never went to college. My mom had twins when I was 18 and getting ready to go to college. It's okay. I don't hold it against them. I wouldn't have learned anything anyway. I'm just, I'm a maker. I can't help it. Um, my my Aunt Nancy, Nick's mom, taught me to knit when I was 4 years old. Literally been knitting since I was 4 years old. Yeah, I already knew everything. I knew how to drink and smoke dope and chase boys. So, so speaking of dope, okay. You know they legalized marijuana for recreational use in Illinois. So I came home a different way, and the line to the dispensary was like, oh my god. It came out the door and down the block. People waiting in line to buy overpriced marijuana. So evidently there's 2 places in Champaign now. There's one on Neal Street and one on University. Well, one's in Urbana. One's in Champaign, one's in Urbana. Dispensaries, just like in Colorado Springs, where they're on every street corner. Yeah, 2 mile. I believe it. I didn't know it was legal in Massachusetts. Somebody Google how many states it's legal in now. California, Illinois, Massachusetts. But it did save Colorado Springs, man. They needed that tax money. Couldn't even use the bathroom in the park. Washington, Oregon, yeah. Wow thing. Mom told me once that she knew every time I came home stoned. I'm like, how did you know that? Oh, your eyes. I'm like, then why didn't you ground me or something? Why didn't you say something? Your dad told me not to say anything. Whatever. I can't believe Pueblo is safer, but I do believe the violence in Colorado Springs is pretty bad when I was there. True story, the police shot and killed somebody right in front of my house once. Yeah, that was exciting. Which one? This one? That's the one I did last year with the wool from Goodwill. Yeah, the cops. Shot somebody in the back for running from them. And then they covered it all up. You never heard anything about it in the news. And I lived in a good part of town. Oh, yeah. It is Granny Squares. This one I made from the yarn I bought off Jack's mom. Kathy, are you signed in? Now you can chat. I'm making a blanket. I'm making 2 blankets. This is one of them. This is the one that I'm knitting. I know, Romaine. You know what? I had so much fun last night. That's why I had to do it again tonight. And I can sit and do it instead of standing up in there at the table. We're going to stop and see Scooter tomorrow. Hope he's okay. If he's home, he wasn't there last time we stopped. Speaking of old hippies. I might, Barbara. I got so frustrated with YouTube because it was like cutting out all the time. So that's kind of why I quit for a while. So far, I ain't had no problems. I just make sure to turn all my devices off before I stream. Here's another one of my hairs. Hey, I aim to please, Romaine. Mechaleka hi, mecahiny ho. You're right, it was Pee-wee. What was that genie's name? I want to say Haji, but I know that ain't right. I loved Pee-wee. You can watch them again. Oh, Barbara, you're always breaking something. Did you, are you on your computer or your phone? Did you get your computer updated? I was thinking about that earlier. Large Marge. No, that wasn't Pee Wee. Dang it. Cowboy Curtis was isn't he on The Matrix? It was Samuel L. Jackson or somebody. Missy Vaughn, yes. I couldn't think of her name either. What's the word of the day, people? Every time somebody says it, we all gotta scream. Butts. Nemo touched the butts. Uh-oh. Nope, it's okay. Thought I messed up. I gotta pay attention. I have one square that's all too big and stuff because I wasn't paying attention. Okay. You're seeing the backside, okay? Because see, this is how I can tell it's the backside. It's too big. I'm not stopping until I use up all this yarn. And I probably won't stop then either. Ah! I meant to do that. I can't reach it. Ta-da! This is how much I got left to go. For now. So it's going to be bedspread sized. But you know, I still got the hot flashes, so it's, yeah, it's heavy, but because I'm using these big needles, it's kind of lacy too. So I think it'll be good for temperature control. Back when I didn't have any heat last month, I bought an electric blanket. Now I don't, I just put it up. I wish a train would come by. 1 foot out. Perfect. Ah, she said but. Yep. One little mistake can end your career. Just ask Pee Wee Herman. One little set of twins can end your college career before it even starts. Hey, how are you? Don't say the word but. A butt with 2 T's. Ah! Did you check your mail, Leslie? Because I sent your package. And Barbara got her package. So. I'm watching chat over here. I know, 2 nights in a row because I love my friends and I'm lonely. Because I'm mad at everybody at work. What's going on here? You got a creepy girl magnet. You are rich. You're rich. We're saying, you know how Pee Wee had the secret word of the day? Ours is butts. Ah! Butt/butts. Well, butts. But. But. And then there was a sailor guy too, wasn't there? And he got shot for real. What was that guy's name? Can't knit and Google at the same time. I don't think I decreased. Yes, I did. I gotta pay attention. Pay attention. Clean up in aisle 1. I am knitting with. Ah, buttloads of snow. And I don't usually use these. I usually use long ones like this, but this is what I am. Captain Carl, you're so smart, Margaret. But he was merely Fleshman's butter. Ron did that song at Pond Fest. Oh, by the way, who noticed I misspelled Pond Fest in my video? Anybody? Anybody? Parquet. I misspelled Pond Fest, and Ron didn't want to tell me. Like, he goes, I'm like, what? He goes, you misspelled Pond Fest. I'm like, I know it. I seen it when I did the replay. I said, do you want me to fix it or do you want me to leave it? He said, just leave it. Yeah. So I'm just going to ignore it. Right, Janice? Just ignore it. Just Pond Fest. I wonder if everybody knows. Or maybe they thought it was Pond Fest all along. But, oh, that's cute. He was touching her face. Ain't nothing but a thing. I could have fixed it. I could have fixed it. He said no. He said, no, don't fix it. So I ain't going to. Ain't nothing but a thing. I meant to do that. Situation normal. Oh, I'm so close to being done with this one. I can't scream anymore either. Me and Janice were getting hoarse. Cue the wind chimes. I'm sad my ice melted. I can't even jiggle it. And what'd you think of it? I lost Kylo Ren and my fish on the same day. Yep, I was not happy. Okay, almost done. We need to pick a new color. I'll give you guys multiple choice. You can be a part of it. You'll be a part of this blanket. So line up over to the left. And when I say go, you'll make your color choice. It's whistling. My window's whistling over there. Do I have a hair in there? One of your hairs. Those are my wind chimes. They're right there, out on the porch. So you know what Finn was going to tell Ray, don't you? It's so windy. It's so windy. There's a cold front came through, and it dropped the temperature by like 40 degrees. And the wind's been blowing like that all day. Did you frame it or what? You just left it laying on the table? You should have at least framed it. Should have at least framed it. Okay. Let's see. So it's going to go here. So it's got this on one side and this on another side. Okay. So this one or this one. I don't have any purple. The purple's all mixed. Okay. This one or this one. Red and blue or red. The red. I gotta have one red. Don't let my sister be the deciding vote. Okay, we have two reds. Oh no, a red and a blue. I wonder if this will do the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to use this. When I run out of this, I'll use this. Could be worse, Judy. I could throw an ashtray at you. Okay, wait. Put it in an envelope. Gave it to him. What did he say? Yes, 15. 15 on each side. I have to remember to start here, because I've been starting in the wrong place and then I don't have enough room. Wait a minute. Dang it. All right, I'll just go here. I leave the last stitch on from the square. Judy, can you believe Cindy Highfield died suddenly? Did you ever hear what she died of? That's who I made that first mitered square video for, was Cindy Highfield, because I had saw her at Bud Ripe's funeral. Oh, you don't want to hear Becky and Judy's stories. Judy was a troublemaker. You hid the envelope for safekeeping, for further blackmail purposes. I did it wrong. I didn't have enough. Okay, look at me taking out. I was an angel. Hey, listen, my sister was the one always getting hurt, getting dog bit. It's always her, but I gotta say something. She kept her room clean. She kept her room clean and I didn't. And she had a monkey named Zip. And she liked dolls, and I never liked dolls. Except we played Barbies. Not a real monkey. It was faux. It was a faux monkey. Okay, 15. I did it. Did it right. Teen years. I had nothing to do with her during our teen years. Absolutely nothing. Could tell you nothing. She was a cheerleader. She could do backflips. She hung around with Diana Ferris and Terry Lee. I know that. Oh, dang, a huge rabbit. All right, Margaret. Okay, I did it again. See, because I'm not paying attention. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'll just pick up another one. 15. Okay. Okay. I'm getting hot from having this blanket on me. My sister was a cheerleader, and I was in the plays. I did the play thing, the stage. I was the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz, mainly because it had no singing part. Hey, I could work on a sock. Okay, let me finish this row. Uh-oh. Maybe I did have 15 and I wasn't counting right. Nope. Okay. I was a stoner, but I was a functioning stoner. I wasn't a stoner like... I'm not going to name names. A nerd. We're actually from Henning, but we graduated from Rossville. And our happy days were spent on a farm between Rossville and Potomac and Henning. A little triangle thing. We had friends named Gail and Chrissy, and oh my God, we had so much fun. These are the Finland socks. Right in the middle, in the armpit of the USA, straight south of Chicago. Okay, we had an uncle named Richard who drank a bit. He let us drive when we were very young. Judy did way better than me. I about killed us. And I guess at some point I chased him with a snake, which sadly I do not remember. Angus. He was Aunt Karen's... Was he her second husband? How many times has she been married? Like 12? 13? Okay, here's the deal about knitting socks. Yes, you're going to knit with 3 needles like that, but you're still only knitting on 1 needle at a time. So it's no different than using you're just going around in a circle. Round and round. It's a train. Can you hear it? It's northbound. Is it northbound? No, she was probably only married 5 times. I don't know. Uncle Bill, Uncle Angus, and then some I didn't know after that. 3 times? Is that all? What's her name now? Can't even remember. Karen starts with an L. Langdon. Yes, that's right. Okay. Yes. Kathy Starr, are you still here? We do need a song. I can't think of any though. Throw one out there. Long Black Train. Can't remember that one either. I'm rethinking this pink at the top, but it's too late now. It'll be okay. They'll be under my pants. It won't matter, right? Take me by the hand. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Built me a raft and she's ready for oh, Mississippi. Margaret, you're not supposed to be looking at the chat. You lied. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. That song always made Cookie cry because Ronnie is from West Virginia. Okay. I gotta call it because I gotta pee like really bad, and I don't want to just leave y'all, but I gotta go. So, I hear the train a coming. It's going around the bend. Our whole family cries. We cry because Timmy fell down the well. Let's see. Dad would make me listen to that so I would cry, and then he would laugh at me. That's our family in a nutshell. Right, Jude? No. I used to whistle that at work when I worked in the factory. Everybody'd be like, shut up! Okay. I love you. I love you. Pee-wee. Oh, pee freely, yes. I'll be thinking about you guys when I go in the bathroom. I love you, Barbara Crider. Critter. Update your computer. Update it. Janice, I love you. Marcy, I love you. Romaine, I love you. Everybody, it's nothing but love. Margaret, I miss you. Loida. Loida, how long have you been here? Marcy with the Hasidic Jewish. Okay. I'm going to pee my pants and it's not going to be pretty. Go, stop.